State auditors reveal hundreds of millions of pesos in funds for the relief and rehabilitation after Super Typhoon Haiyan, known in the Philippines as Yolanda, did not reach the victims. The report says government offices used them for operations or kept them in banks. In a Commission on Audit or COA report, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or the NDRRMC, received a total of 48.82 million pesos or 1.1 million US dollars in donations. COA says the local and foreign cash donations were never used by the NDRRMC. The report says, quote, "The donations remained intact with the depository bank. There were no donations to date out of the donations received." COA says holding back the funds deprives calamity victims of timely assistance, defeating the purpose of the donations. COA also looked into how the Office of Civil Defense, or the OCD, used its Quick Response Funds, or QRFs, which should have served as a standby fund for relief and rehabilitation. The OCD administers the NDRRMC. The QRFs of the Civil Defense Office amounted to 692.77 million pesos or $15.82 million for 2013. Based on the COA report, only 17% of the total Quick Response Fund for 2013, about 121.18 million pesos or $2.77 million, was spent on Haiyan-related operations. Of the 17% used, the biggest expense was for petroleum, oil, and lubricants. Groceries and medical supplies were purchased, but these were for government personnel. COA says many of the supplies were never used and now are near their expiration dates. The Council's Memorandum Order 13 says families affected by disasters were supposed to receive 10,000 pesos or $230 in cash assistance for each dead relative and 5,000 pesos or $114 for those injured.